Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Happy weekend, everyone. First of all, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed to this channel. I just hit 5,500 subscribers by yesterday. I think by today we have had some more additions to our family. I want to say thank you guys. Thank you for your love and your support, and I do not take any of you for granted. Now, I have watched a video by Masubo Zero just when I was about to upload this video. And he has come out to give Davy Jr a stern warning. Guys, this is because Davy Jr, came out to put these negative reactors on notice. Davy Jr said that he is not going to be playing with them. He is going to bring them to book. They should leave him alone. They're always on his back trying to say what he is doing is fake. What he is doing is, scamming people. He is lying to people. Davy Jr came out to say, you know what? I am not going to take this lying down. I'm going to fight. And he came out to put them on notice. Now, it seems that Masubo Zero did not take this well. Because he came out to say that Davy Jr, you ain't gonna threaten us. You ain't gonna intimidate us. Actually, even in his previous video, he spoke about the issue of Davy Jr, coming for the reactors. And it seems that this thing has not augured well with him. We shall get to that warning that Masubo Zero, gave to Davy Jr. But before then, guys, let us talk about this issue of Dorina, acquiring land. Guys, I don't understand why this issue, Dorina wants to just boss up, guys. Dorina wants to make boss moves. She wants to make big girl moves. She wants to get land for herself. Guys, is it a crime? Is it a crime for a woman to want the best for herself? Is it a crime for a woman to want to elevate herself? Is it a crime for a woman to want to invest in herself? Is it a crime for a woman to get land and build and have her own home? Is it a crime? I don't understand, guys. Why is it causing jitters? Why is it bringing a lot of hula baloo? Why are people, talking about it left, right, and center as though, she ain't supposed to get land? Somebody let me understand, make it make sense. Because, guys, it really doesn't make sense at this point. Guys, I have seen Max Zero, come out to talk a lot of stuff. Guys, all these people did was to go to Bushman Dude and request and asked him if he is selling land or if he has any extras. Guys, because they have sold land to people in the past. Guys, Bushman Dude's family has been selling people land, before in the village. Even if it's not necessarily Bushman Dude himself, but his grandmother, his mother, I think, they have sold people land before. I'm sure about his grandmother, because Nasto said that this is the person who sold him land. And I think Fellow the boy as well. And this is the same person who also leased land to Brenda and her husband. So it is only natural for people to start with the people who have already sold land. It is not because you want to intimidate them, manipulate them, you want to steal their land, you want to, you just want to take advantage of them. That is not necessarily true. So what these people did is that they decided, you know what, let us go to Bushman Dude's place. Let us see if he has anything that he can offer. And Bushman Dude said no, which is okay, guys. It was not by force. It was not, they did not hold a gun to his head. They just came to ask. So guys, he said no. why is it bringing a problem? First of all, why did he have to do a video out here warning Marwa? Even Bushman Dude, he is dramatic. He is really somebody who loves drama. So he comes up with this video talking about he has no more land to sell. People should not go to his place. People should not think that he is not, doesn't have brains. He also wants to secure land for his future, for his kids, for his family. We understand that. However, why the drama, guys? Why the drama? Now, 𝐷𝐿 is out there running with this story, talking a lot, bringing up issues about how Marwa and family have bought land left, right, and center. Davy Jr. has bought large tracts of land from Matiko's family, and I don't know whoever else. Marwa has bought land, a lot. You know how he repeats things 3 times. Congrats dad has also bought lots and lots of land. DeeMwango the same. Guys, I want to tell 𝐷𝐿 that, buying land is also some sort of investment. These people, including this 𝐷𝐿, has come out here to say, Marwa, they have nothing. If YouTube goes down today, what are they going to do? They are going to suffer. These people have no business. They have nothing to lean back to. YouTube goes, they go. Guys, they do not understand that land is also an investment. I have also heard somebody like Carrots talking about the same. These people have nothing. They have no investment. They have no brains. Guys, land is a form of investment, and land appreciates by the day. That is the truth of the matter. So you all should know that these people are smart by acquiring this thing that never depreciates, always goes up, up, up. And if you all notice, Marwa is marketing, this village to the entire world. People are actually coming out from all over the world wanting land in this place. Guys, I have had people asking me, emailing me to ask me, I want to buy land in 𝐵𝐵𝐻𝐿. Should I buy land in 𝐵𝐵𝐻𝐿? I don't know where. Guys, people want to buy land in this village. Of course, some of them have been dissuaded by the drama in the village. Some of them are saying, no, I wanted to, but now I cannot. But there are those people who are still saying, you know what? I am going to reach out to Marwa. I am going to buy land there. I really love that place. I admire the village. I admire Marwa. I admire how he is forming a nice, community, with foreigners. Jamaican uncle is there. So I feel safe. And I have also heard that Matiko, our chef Matiko has also bought for other foreigners land, and there are many foreigners who are coming to settle there. So I am looking forward to buying land in this village. Guys, I've heard people say like that. So at the end of the day, when these people come, if at all Marwa ever wants to sell them his land, he is not going to sell them, the land at the price he bought it. He probably will sell it 10 times more. Because this land, Marwa probably bought it 7 years ago. Of course, it is not that Marwa is going to be gongaing them, ripping them off. The land value has appreciated, of course, since Marwa bought that particular piece of land up to date. Up to date. As simple as that. So now you all in the village, yapping everywhere, village idiots, including Carrots, the biggest village idiot. You all should realize that Marwa and family have secured their future. Oh yes, even if they don't sell the land to foreigners. Guys, in Kenya, land is becoming scarce, even in areas like Kisii. So they are looking to other places like Kuria. So some Kisiis are buying land there. And this land is not being bought at the same value. If you bought it last year, definitely this year it has appreciated. In fact, guys, I have heard Max Zero saying that, the problem with these people, is that they buy land and keep, buy and keep, buy and keep. But then they're not selling their land, but they want other people to sell. Guys, this Max Zero should know that this is how, this is the strategy, this is the plan. When you buy land, especially if you're looking into the future, you do not sell it yet. If you ever want to sell it, you sell it after a long time, after it has, accumulated enough cash, appreciated enough. Guys, I remember one time doing a video and saying, if YouTube, say for example, falls down, collapses, like they always want to say. And, assuming, this is just my assumption, guys, assuming Marwa has 10 pieces of land, right? And he wants to do some business or something he wanted to do has stalled, and there's no more YouTube. Guys, Marwa can sell just one parcel of land, somewhere. And the proceeds from that land, he can actually do whatever he wanted to do. He still will not, have gone at a loss, because that land, will have appreciated, and, he will have made like 3 or 4 times what he bought the land for. So, even if he wanted to start a business, he would still do the same. Guys, I have seen people do land business, whereby they will buy, accumulate land, and then now when they want to start building, like even apartments here in Nairobi, they just sell 2 parcels of land. And quickly, the guy, an apartment is up, and tenants are in, and they're making money, So it is not stupid what they're doing, Max Zero. No, they're not going to sell their land just like that. No, they've got a strategy. They've got a plan. Guys, let us listen to Max Zero.
Huh? Just a place where she can build and she can give out that money to them. Huh? Now for them, they usually buy, they store it. Yeah? They buy, they store it. 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 Yeah? In every corner, in every angle, yeah? In every place, they want to acquire a piece of land. But now, they will never feel like, oh, we've acquired a lot. Why can't we now sell one piece of land? They don't want to sell, but for them, they want to buy.
Now, all this was brought about by Bushman Dude. Like I said, people, he said Marwa, Dorina, Nico Buddha, he mentioned those people. They went to his place, asked him if he has any land that he can dispose. He said no. And now, because of his testimony, all this is coming out. Guys, Bushman Dude, like I said, is a very dramatic people. We have lately seen what he has brought to the streets. Just drama after drama. And now he thought, or he saw this as an opportunity to bounce back, using Marwa's name, guys. Everybody knows that, things, start to work out for you on this YouTube space. So let us listen to what this Bushman Dude, came about saying about Marwa and crew, about these people who went to his home to ask for the piece of land.
Today some friends have visited here, and I was like, where are those group? I had some voice coming, through my gate there. And I'm like, are those guys coming? I didn't have an appointment with anyone, just to realize, they were, Marwa, and this is Doreen, there is Buddha, and who else? They were like how many? There were like 3 YouTube and some other guys, like River. They're like, oh, we are looking for land. But now I'm like, for who? No, no, I don't have land. I don't have land. Yeah, because I don't have land, guys. Because you know, and like even a small space. I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't have. It's not for me. It's for Doreen. I'm like, I don't have. But it's for Doreen. I don't have land, guys. So let us be clear. I don't have any land anymore to sell to anyone. So if maybe you focusing. I mean, um if maybe you targeting me or for land, I say that I'm sorry. I don't have any land. We had a big land, some are being sold, with my church, and that's very good. It's not bad. But now, for me, I just want to preserve what I have, because they say that till your land, because tomorrow is another day. But money, I'll use it now, and it will be the end of it. And they came, they're like, we have cash money. I'm like, I don't want. It's not money, guilt. I don't want. So maybe to anyone who is targeting me or thinking that maybe I have land to sell, I don't have land to sell. All the land I have is for me and for my kids, for my future, for my future generation. I was left with big land, and then when my kids comes, I don't have anything. What will I tell them? They will eventually beat me when I'm old. They might knock you like, you dad, you stupid dad. What did you do? Why did
Guys, is it just me? Or is Bushman Dude? No, this one I cannot, speak it out loud. This one I should just whisper to Bushman himself. Bushman, please move closer. Move close. What is it? Why are you looking like this? Please take care of yourself. Stop looking like an old man. You are a young boy. Oh my God. Or rather, you are a young man. Take care of yourself. My goodness. You're looking like an 85-year-old man. Please take care of yourself. Guys, let us continue. I had to give Bushman one or two advice right there. I mean, that's my opinion, guys. That is my opinion. Bushman Dude. These people had no bad intentions. They are not stealing your land. They are not grabbing your land. They are not despising you. They are not looking down upon you. They were just looking for land. And guys, I am pretty sure that after leaving Bushman Dude's place, they probably went around looking for other people, to buy land from. Guys, this thing is simple. It is simple, guys. It is a willing buyer, willing seller issue. There's nothing to it. Rather, I don't see anything to it. So Bushman Dude, rest easy, relax. These people are going to find land somewhere. They probably wanted land, at that particular place because, it is near Mayugno, it is near Marwa, and, they want to form this community. Dorina wants to be near her brother, which is a good thing. Just like DeeMwango is near Marwa. Guys, it is good to be around your own people. It's just a good thing. And guys, Bushman Dude went ahead to talk, and he said something that really puzzled me. He said that he wanted to read the Bible, and he prayed to God and said, God, direct me, tell me something, talk to me. And he decided to open the Bible at a random place, a random page. And he said that, because he had prayed to God to talk to him, the verse that he laid his eyes on, that was God's message to him. Guys, I've heard people say this. I have heard people say, when I don't have a verse to read, when I don't know where to go and I just feel like reading the Bible, I'll open it up randomly, and wherever my eyes, whatever I see, that's the message that God has for me. Guys, I really don't know. I don't know, but that's what some people do. Now, Bushman Dude is one of them. So he said that he was told, this verse was telling him that he should send a message to this particular person to stop doing what he is doing. And if he continues, things ain't gonna be good, for him. So, guys, I was a bit puzzled. Whom was he talking about? Did he say whom he was talking about? Because, guys, I was a bit sleepy while watching the video. I must confess, So, did he say whom he was referring to? Because I really hope it's not Marwa. Because, guys, now I'll just be like, this guy, he has started. He has started. What is this? And guys, by the way, I remember the very first times I started watching Bushman Dude, I heard him say that he was a prophet, that he was somebody who was praying for people, prophesying or stuff like that, that he has this, this gift. And I was like, what? So he came out to say that he normally discerns things, discerns things here and there. He can prophesy to anybody, everybody, everywhere. Guys, now I think he's going back to his prophesying ways. Guys, this is just funny. The way he said it, that God has told him that he should send a message, a strong message, or is it a warning? To this particular person. And if this person does not change, woe unto them. The wrath of the Lord will fall on them. Guys, listen to Bushman Dude.
I read it was saying that I'm sending you to a brother and go tell him that change, what he's doing, because what he's doing is not good. And if he keep on doing that, the same thing, something bad is going to happen. So I was like, who is this brother? Actually, really, who is this brother? Who is this brother? I have so many brothers. Some of them we've grown together, as a family. We've lived together, we've been raised, eat together, Some of them we've been born together, but we call each other brother, Yeah. So, so I didn't get it clearly. So I went. Remember, I told you I used to go and take some small liquor, in a base. You sit there with some friends, have some chat, at least you pass time, which is normal. Everyone can do that in life, but the most important thing is that, do you change, or are you able to change? You see, or are you able to control? By that time, I couldn't even control. I could go like every day because there's no job. You do a hard work, this mjengo construction, and then still the money is very small, and you're like, what? I gave my mom 300.
Bushman Dude, I really hope it is God who is talking to you. I hope you're not imagining things, hearing voices and all this stuff. Guys, I'm saying this because I watched a video by Masubo Zero the other day, and he was talking about, he met Bushman Dude on the streets of Nyabohanse, and he was talking to himself, laughing with himself, laughing alone, guys. Guys, a lot is going on, on people's minds. A lot is stressing people. And guys, we have seen how Bushman Dude has behaved lately on the streets, Even some of you came out to say that this guy, is not normal. There's something going on, upstairs. So I really hope that it is God who is talking to him. Guys. So guys, Max Zero was condemning Dorina, for wanting to acquire land, and yet she is a woman. Guys, Max One was saying that Dorina should get married. Why does she want land anyway? Well, she can get married. She's a woman. Oh my God. Guys, what century is this person in? What world does he live in? What kind of reasoning is that in this day and age? Who thinks like that Even my grandfather, guys, my own grandpa, was not thinking like that. Even my father. Now, this particular man thinking like that, does it mean he will not give his girl's land? Does it mean, a woman, should just be married off? Guys, these are the people who think that women are there to be married off so that they can get dowry. They cannot keep women around them, their kids, because their work is to bring money to them, bring profit to them. This is business for them. It means, giving land to his daughter will be some sort of a loss, because according to him, women are just supposed to be married off. They're supposed to get married.
They were like, now, we want you to sell for us land, a piece of land. And the piece of land was for Dorina. Dorina now wants to be a neighbor to his brother. Imagine. Dorina, you're a lady. Why can't you get married? Huh? So you want to put Bushman Dude at the center. Mayugno is there. Nasto is there. Ankomo is there. Now Dorina again. Huh? Irumbi Brenda, she's there now. Huh? No, that is not even the case. What is more disgusting and what is more disappointing is that why is it that they only see the land of this family? Dorina now wants to be a neighbor to his brother. Imagine. Dorina, you're a lady. Why can't you get married? Huh? So you want to put Bushman Dude at the center. Mayugno is there. Nasto is there. Ankomo is there. Now Dorina again.
And remember, guys, Dorina is not asking for her father's land. Dorina is not asking for inheritance. So that this 𝐷𝐿 can come out here and say, you're a woman, why do you want your father's land? Why do you want inheritance? Why do you want ancestral land? That is for your brothers. No. Dorina is out there trying to buy land for herself with her own money, guys. That is a problem to this 𝐷𝐿. What a shame. These are the kind of people who don't want women to be empowered. The kind of people who don't want women to stand, on their own feet. These are the kind of men who wants you to always be, at the back, down there, depending on them. They cannot want you to be self-sufficient, because they know that maybe you might leave them, if at all you're their spouse or something, or if you're their sister, they feel like they feel threatened. These are the kind of men who feel threatened by women, strong women who are achieving, women who are climbing up the ladder. Guys, it is a shame when you come out here to talk about a woman wanting to buy land for herself like that. Big up Dorina, you should continue making these boss lady moves. Look for land, even if it's elsewhere. Buy your own land. Do your own thing, Dorina, guys. When Dorina, came to the streets, she was a very shy girl, couldn't even speak English. I remember, when my Yugno started saying, guys, I want to open Dorina a channel. And I remember thinking, guys, I'm sorry, I'm being honest. How will she manage? Can she really do it? Can she be able, to communicate? Can people understand what she is saying? Is she confident enough? Is she really going to make it, guys? I had some, 10% doubts. But I love how Dorina has proven me wrong. Dorina has said, you know what? I can do it. If my brother did it, you know, without a good education, without a good command of the English language, without all this stuff, I too can do it. Dorina, big up yourself one more time. And do not even listen to people like this who want to make you feel like, you know, you're less than just because you're a woman. No. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. And like I normally say, the sky is no longer the limit. You know, congratulations, Dorina, even before you get the land. And shame on this fake village leader. Oh, yes. So guys, at the beginning of the video, I spoke about Masubo Zero, you know, sending a strong warning, a strong message to Davy Jr., you know, telling him he cannot intimidate people in the village. He even went ahead, guys, to say that he has sacrificed himself, you know, and he does not care. Guys, he said that these people are getting themselves into hot soup, problems that they will not be able to get themselves out of. You know, and of course he talked about money not being everything, so these people should not think that they are gonna get away with stuff because of money. Guys, let us listen to Masubo Zero.
Kind of people. Let me address first Lady J. I saw Lady J doing his video and threatening the reactors. Even he was maybe, I don't know who was referring to, that he used to sit on the corner with a stool. My brother, let me tell you first of all, we are all in the village. And this is not even threatening you. I'm just telling you, let me tell you, if you are a man enough, do what you want to do. Because we are here in the village all. And you should not regret that what you want to do. Don't regret. You can do something and you can regret in the whole of your life. And even those evil subscribers, they cannot help you anything. They can only help you money. Money is just paper. And you can use it, it can finish. You know, money you can use it and it can go like that. It can evaporate. So if you know that you want to do things because of money, I'm very sorry for you. But do things and you should not regret. You know, you should not regret, because we are men. We are men. Yeah? We are men.
And news just in is that Davy Jr. has made an arrest. Guys, he has made good his threat. I do not know whom he has arrested, guys. I have just heard it from the grapevine. But guys, I am going to look into that after this video. And of course, I am going to do another video real quick, you know, on that issue. Guys, let us continue listening to Masubo Zero.
And drama, you know. And you know, you know, they are praying with fire, but they don't know. They have money, yes. But they are praying with fire. Which if they want fight, it will not end. You know, as we don't care about money, what we care is, you know, what we like to do. And we cannot remain on the way. We have to continue until we end there. We have already sacrificed for ourselves. And there's no need, there's nothing like intimidation. There's nothing.
Well. Guys, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about Masubo Zero's warning, you know, to Davy Jr. Let me know what you think about Max Zero's sentiments, you know, about women especially, talking about women should just get married and not do investments. Guys, let me know what you think about Bushman Dude coming out, with these prophecies, and also just bringing out something that is so simple. People asked you if you have land to sell them, and if you don't have, you said no, and why bring it to the streets? Guys, let me know what you think about this video in general. Guys, if you have not liked this video, give this video a massive thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, why not? Please take this moment to hit the subscribe as well. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that whenever I drop a video like this, you get to be the first one to be notified. Guys, until the next video, bye-bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay